there, my name is Becky and I'm a certified yoga therapist, and I've been answering a lot of questions through these tips lately, and I have another one that I've had people ask me over and over, and I just thought I'd bring it to you. So I get people who ask me about my qualifications. They want to know how I'm certified, if I'm licensed, and why that might be important to people. So let's start with my certification. I am certified as a yoga therapist through the International Association of Yoga Therapists. That's a mouthful. They are the highest level of certification I can get right now. Yoga therapists are not licensed in any state, so it's not that I'm not licensed, it's that I can't be licensed. There's no procedure for that currently. That doesn't mean there won't be one in the future, but currently there is not one. But I am certified through E-RYT, and what that means is I've done a lot of training to get that certification. So a lot of people have heard about yoga, or probably worked with yoga teachers at some point. If you've taken a yoga class, you've had a yoga instructor or a yoga teacher, and many of them have had a lot of training as well. But oftentimes you're working with someone who's had a 200-hour certification, and 200 hours is a lot, right? But it's like a beginner level of certification. And so what I have done in my yoga therapy training is an additional, I believe it was 960 hours for the yoga therapy on top of the 200-hour training. So I've had a lot more training than the average yoga teacher, and that's just, I like to think of it as kind of like getting a bachelor's degree, master's degree. And so my yoga therapy training was like getting a master's degree. And in fact, there is actually a couple of schools that offer a master's degree in yoga therapy, and those people who graduate that program those programs actually are certified the exact same way as I am, as a yoga therapist with the International Association of Yoga Therapists for yoga therapy. And again, that's a mouthful. So basically what it means, again, is I've had a lot more training than the average yoga teacher. And this means that I do work with people in a different way. I get a lot of background on people before I start working with them. Having all this training helps me to really tailor things for them. It helps me to work with other healthcare professionals. It helps me to have a lot more knowledge that I can bring to my clients in service to them, right? So my certification, again, is as high as I can go right now. That doesn't mean I've stopped learning. That doesn't mean that I won't go further if it's offered at a future point. But what it does mean is that I have met or exceeded established standards with E-RYT. My certification is internationally recognized, and that I am doing what I can to maintain my professionalism. So that is how I'm certified. Like I said, I get questions about this from time to time, and I know for some people it's important to know how someone is certified, and other people don't really care as long as I can help them. And no matter where you fall on that, just know that I have done as much as I can, and will continue to learn so that I can continue to serve you. So that is how I am certified. I also hold qualification through Yoga Alliance, which is not as high of a certification, truthfully, but I am still registered with Yoga Alliance as a experienced. I hold it. I'm listed as an E-RYT 500. That means I've had over 500 hours of training and taught over 2,000 classes. So it's a lot of classes I've taught. Of course, I've been teaching classes since 2006. So over time, that builds up. So I've got a lot of experience. Yeah, that is how I'm certified. And if you have any questions about it, feel free to reach out. Happy to chat with you. Or if every once in a while I have someone who is interested in following a similar path, and I'm happy to help you figure that out if you too would like to become a certified yoga therapist. So yeah, I will be back soon with another quick tip. Bye for now.